almost noon on October the 26th, 1961, the cries of a baby diffused the atmosphere of the late Jomo Kenyata's household. After a 7-year detention in the struggle for independence of Kenya, the late Jomo held the gift of a son whom he looked at as a vision of the realization of the impeded liberation, naming him Uhuru Kenyata. And as he looked at him, one can only guess his thoughts, as this would be the one who decades later would take his seat as the nation's leader. The young Uhuru began his educational journey in 1965 at the Loreto Convent School, and he would later move on to St. Mary's High School, where he was a renowned rugby player. In 1985, he graduated from the Amherst University in Massachusetts, America, with a degree in political science and economics. On coming back to Kenya, he worked as a teller at the Kenya Commercial Bank before starting his own company, Wilhelm, that sourced and exported agricultural produce as well as managing his family's vast business empire. Uhuru would begin his dance in the political arena in 1990, and in 1997 he became chairman of the KANU branch in his hometown, a party that had a huge role in his late father's political trajectory, and he tried his chance at securing the Gatundu parliamentary seat, but it eluded him. Despite the flop, he seemed to draw the attention of the late President Daniel Toroitich arap Moi, who nominated him to the Tourism Board in 1999 before adding him the responsibility of chairing the National Disaster and Management Committee. In 2001, he was nominated to fill a parliamentary seat, and under the grooming of the late Moi, was made Minister for Local Government. Moi would go on to declare Uhuru his successor, handing over to him the responsibility of steering the ruling party KANU into the 2002 general elections. Uhuru would make his first stab to clinch the seat of power once occupied by his late father, but he lost the election to the late President Mwai Kibaki, taking a spot as the official leader of opposition for the next 5 years. In 2007, the election season, Uhuru backed down from the ballot, choosing to back the incumbent Mwai Kibaki for a second term. It was an election that witnessed heavy contention, and the stalemate was pacified by a grand coalition government, and Uhuru became deputy president alongside William Ruto. It is within this season that the constitution was amended and promulgated in 2010, and in the 2013 general elections, Uhuru and his newfound companion William Samoei Ruto sailed through winners to form the first government under devolution. The journey would go past the 2017 polls, where the duo would clinch a second term that would come to cease in 2022. A journey of 10 years in power and 32 in active politics, clearly visible on the face of the first son of the late Jomo and Mama Ngina Kenyata.